So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim. European Player of the Year, League winner, European champion, the top scorer in Italy on more than one occasion. It's an extraordinary list of achievements.
It certainly is. He really was the deadliest striker around. Absolute.
Tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Diouf has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Can he get it through? He's had it taken off him. There's the shot! There it is! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Goes for a shot! And no mistake! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Shoots! Oh, he's hit the bar! Now this could be a chance. And it's Maradona. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Shevchenko, and he's managed to get free. That's the keeper's ball. And he's intervened well there. Scholes. Diouf. Maradona. Diouf. Oh, what a save from Van der Sar! Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Shot a goal! Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nice interception, well timed. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Oh, can he get onto this? Jordan Henderson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Goes for the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Shevchenko gathers from the goal kick. And this is Batistuta. Big chance! He's got away with one there.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Driving through the middle. And he's gone looking for safety. Pass somewhat off target. Scholes is always looking to break lines. Maradona. It's gone backwards. Scholes stood his ground strongly. Neymar running with the ball. Oh, played right into his path. Could be danger here. Shot, surely! And it's in! Into the lead once more. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Kuwait are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Kuwait with the lead. Edmilson. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Scholes. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Maradona. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Taken back almost at once. Duke is onto the chance for a shot! And it's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Victoria dragged themselves back. And Shevchenko! Scholes. Quality ball. Roberto Baggio. Victoria have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Zanetti. Cannavaro. And it's Maradona. And it's Scholes. And we've reached half-time. Victoria are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time. Kuwait get the ball rolling for the second period. He's picked his way through, serves up across. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Howson. Costa Curta. Roberto Baggio. Now he's got space here. Duke. Pinches it off him. Howson. Costa Curta. Here's Scholes. And it's Zanetti. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Kuwait are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And the shot! Duke finds himself offside. Tries to play it through. Well, that has not gone well. And he's managed to get rid. Roberto Baggio. Vittoria do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That's going wide left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Now, what about this cross? Well read, and the danger is averted. Roberto Baggio. Maradona. Now, can they get him away? Duke in acres of space out wide. Good claim, no margin for error there. Maradona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That has ended up in no man's land. And they've got rid. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Scholes. Howson. Oh, it's Scholes. He's got away. Scholes. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shevchenko. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. There's a sharp little ball here. Now, oh, just the keeper now! He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Diouf is offering a wry smile there.
Substituição em campo.
Vittoria with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Camisa 24, camisa 5, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 9, camisa 13, camisa 19.
And it's been taken short.
Camisa 20.
That's very neat.
Substituição.
O'Shea wins the duel this time. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And the shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vittoria have their lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on? Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Roberto Baggio. Nice sequence of passes, this. Zanetti. Abdullah. And it's Baggio. Just 5 minutes left.
That's going in strongly.
Vittoria close now to seeing this one through to the end. And he thumps it clear. Azar. Zanetti. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. De Gea getting this one clear.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
And the keeper's got it again. Deftly away. That's a cute ball. Oh, that was vital. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Vittoria have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in those little pockets of space.
No argument. Takes a shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Victoria take the lead. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So, a breakthrough already. Out towards... He's having a pop! And that is wildly off target.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
No way through. Now it's Haaland. And here's Batistuta. Now that's well seen too. Scholes. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Edmilson. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Maradona. And it's Batistuta. First quarter of an hour gone. Scholes. Good, strong midfield running here. He's gone for goal! Some good work on the right flank here. Victoria already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. And here's Batistuta. And it's Kukçu. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Good ball, good take. And back to the keeper they go. Deftly away. And they're quick to get it back. Son Heung-min. Edmilson. It's a searching pass. He has a look up. Out of play for a goal kick. Now it's Maradona. Mohamed Salah. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Couch. Kukçu. 30 minutes gone. Edmilson. And he's being shifted off it. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Scholes. Edmilson. Here's Scholes. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Joe! That is some save from De Gea!
He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Son Heung-min with the short one. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's quick to get rid. Saudi Arabia are looking to go forward now. Short changes him with that pass. Couch, never the sort to be shot shy. Lovely bit of skill. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's in a great position here. Scholes. Maradona. And it's Son Heung-min.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. No way through there. Jupe. Goes for a shot! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Vitoria are up by 1 then, but really feel they should be up by more. Vitoria go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Vitoria looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. Down to business again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Vitoria are looking to break at pace. And the through ball. Neymar has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, well played.
Neymar clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set.
It's Couch! Oh, it's hit the post! Now it's Batistuta. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Gea sends that a long way. Looking for the run. Hernandez. Hernandez with the delivery.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Vitoria are still that goal to the good. Maradona. Tomori spots it and intercepts. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Back they go. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting them...
Big chance! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Vitoria have their second corner now.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 5, camisa 4. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 13. Camisa
Maradona
19.
plays it short. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Couch. The message is clear, none shall pass.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Vitoria still have the cards to affect this game. And that pass just didn't quite work.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, that is a good ball to find. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Neymar. There he goes, motoring forward. He's got a chance! De Gea is there to clear. He's found space here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, it's Batistuta. Couch. Oh, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's a throw-in.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 21, camisa 24, camisa 18. Deixando o campo para a
Threads one
entrada
in.
de
Oh,
camisa
somewhat off
6.
target. That could
Camisa
spell
3.
trouble. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Substituição.
Tomori did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Back to the keeper it goes. David De Gea, a keeper with complete command over his defence. 5 minutes left on the clock. And he's picked out the run. And this is Messi. No way through, so back it comes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, good-looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. Very much into the last knockings.
Foram indicados
That has
2
left him in a
minutos
heap.
de acréscimo.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a decent clearance. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
McCallum. And that is that. Vitoria have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I'm sure this wasn't in the game plan, the idea of defending a 1-0 lead, Peter, from before the break. But I suppose they were never really in danger, so there was no need to disengage the handbrake in the end.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.